Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a DVD review real quick, just chit chat, basically some talk here on a DVD that I recently purchased. Okay, so everybody already knows that I love doing exercise, fitness, and workout DVDs. I love them. I have a huge collection here at home. It's just so comfortable to work out at home. I love it. Sometimes I do not have time to go hit the gym, to drive all the way there, drive all the way back, get dressed, you know the drill. Okay, so I really love to work out in the comfort of my home because I have 3 professional level jobs, which I hold. And sometimes when you're a busy girl and you're on the go like I am, this is all you have time to do. I have a huge collection of workout DVDs, and I really love the any of the Leslie Sansone workouts. They're so easy to do. You don't have to really think or put too much mental power into it. You just tell your body to do it and you just go and start doing the moves. Okay, however, I still also love aerobic dance. I have and I own the DVDs, basically anything that's ever made by Richard Simmons, all the Sweat Into the Oldies, the Dance Your Pants Off, this, that, all those. I love those. I love aerobics. I love dance. I grew up dancing with a dancing background. Personally, as a little girl, I took, just like so many of the rest of us, I took tap, ballet, I took jazz, the whole smear, all that. So I love dancing and, things like that. So anyhow, I've always really liked to do aerobic exercise as well. I've been doing aerobic exercise probably since I was, I was a kid. Actually, my mom, when I was growing up, my mom had all the Jane Fonda DVDs, and my mom would do the workouts to Jane Fonda's not DVDs, the VHSs, excuse me. My mom had all the Jane Fonda workouts on VHS. Okay, the old videotape. So I was a little girl growing up, and I used to actually do the old VHS Jane Fonda videotapes with my mom. My mom would do them. She'd be so dead serious about doing her exercise and her aerobics and all that, and I would just go right along with it. I remember being 4 years old. I remember being 5 years old, and I was jumping around doing the Jane Fonda videotapes, okay, on VHS there on TV. So, okay, yeah, and that just brings back such fantastic memories, of course. I have noticed that recently Jane Fonda has released on DVD. These are the old workouts that used to be on those actual VHS videotapes. These are recently released. These were actually released, I believe, January of 2015. A few months back, obviously, but they were released this year. New release, January 2015. I was very excited about getting this, buying it, trying these. I bought this at Target. Okay, and so I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I was reading about it, and it looks like these are the workouts from the 1980s. I mean, these are way back. So, and I remember doing these. I remember doing these in the 90s when I was a kid. But anyhow, it's like one of those timeless things that never gets old. You know what I mean? I don't think aerobics dance or aerobics workouts ever go out of fashion, if you will. So I was very excited. I got this at Target, bought it, got it home. And before I do, always, before I ever do any workout DVD or video, I always watch it all the way through. I just kick back on the bed, relax, pop it in the bedroom, in the DVD player, and I watch it. And I watch it all the way through from beginning to end. Just watch, I can get to know the video, get to know the feel of it, the patterns of it, etc., study it a little bit. And then the next time I actually try it, I will, be up on the floor. I will have my my Nike shoes hooked on, strapped on, whatever, my workout clothes, the whole smear, ready to go. And be able to do it. But I do not like this DVD. I was so disappointed in this video. Absolutely disappointed. I don't know. Maybe I just expected more. First off, my number one complaint with this DVD, let me tell you the name of this one first. This is Jane Fonda's Low Impact Workout. This is what the cover looks like. And like I said, it's re-released on DVD here. Believe these are the first time to actually be on DVD, because they were always on VHS. This was released January of 2015. And yes, what the cover looks like, got it at Target. Do not like it. It's very grainy. First off, that's my number one complaint. It's very grainy. They did not restore the film or the video. They did not restore it in any way. No restoration whatsoever. So that struck me a little odd because I thought, since they were actually gonna, re-release them and release them on DVD, it appears, for the first time. I was hopeful that they would actually, I guess I expected them to clean up the videos, to clean up the graininess. Yes, I know. I mean, these are from, who knows? These are so far back. These are probably from the early 80s. These are back before my time. These are probably back before your time. Who knows? Maybe you grew up doing these videos. Maybe you were a young lady doing these videos yourself. It makes no difference. But anyhow, you know, we all love to work out. What can I say? But, you know, they're from the 80s. Yeah, they're a little bit older. And, you know, they're grainy and they did not clean up the film in any way. And I was hoping that after selling these, you know, at Target and everything, that they would be restored and crystal clear, or, you know, whatever. I just thought the film would be cleaned up a lot better and it would be more clarity to it. So it's a little difficult to watch because it is very grainy, it's very blurry, it's very dated, if you will, which, you know, I love old things because I love old movies. I am such a fan of old movies, old DVDs, old videos, old VHSs. I love antique this, antique that. I love vintage this, vintage that, you know, movies, videos, films, whatever. Okay, so, you know, but anyhow, they did not restore it in any way. So that is my number one complaint. Show you what the DVD looks like. Open up the case. Okay, yeah, that's what the DVD looks like. You know, it's got the same as the cover. There's Jane Fonda in her blue, yeah, her workout leotard, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what you call it. But, yeah, and actually it might say on here what year this one's from. I know it's from the 80s. Okay, it says a low-impact workout, Jane Fonda's workout series. It says, hopefully you can just read it, because I can't read through the lens. Okay, so low-impact workout, it said it is 51 minutes on the DVD. Has a warm-up and a cool-down. They said it's for beginners. I did not like this workout. Okay, yeah, my second complaint here, not sure if it shows you the year, but anyhow, it's from like 80-something. I don't know, maybe 1986, maybe 80, I don't know. Anywhere from 83 to 1986, probably, I would say. Yeah, maybe just 86. So anyhow, I don't like this workout. It was very easy. I found it was very slow going. It was very easy. It was not entertaining in any way. It was obviously not challenging in any way, but that's cool because, you know, like I said, it looks like it's for beginners, which I totally understand that. But it was beyond for beginners because I do a lot of workout DVDs that I own by other people, you know, and things like that are for beginners. And I love them, you know, that's cool. But this is so, it's unenthusiastic. It's very slow going. It's very blurry. It's very grainy. The video has not been restored in any way. Okay, but aside from that, it's just a really bad workout. It's very dull. It's very boring. Very few movements are going on. She seems to be doing a lot of arm movements, a lot of odd and irregular movements with her arms, a lot of flapping her arms around, if you will. Yeah, her arms are just kind of flying in the air and she's kind of chicken flapping her arms around a little bit. And the moves are very repetitive. It's like over and over and over. There are no new steps or new movements, and it was very repetitious. And the movements just kept repeating themselves, and she was just flapping her arms around, just chicken style up in the air. And doing a couple of, grapevines with her, a couple of grapevines with her legs and things like that. Side grapevines and things like that, and the steps just kept repeating, and it was so repetitive and it was so boring. And the third complaint, obviously, I have about this is the music. The music was so boring, absolutely boring. I usually love doing vintage antique workouts because I usually love the music. There are so many workouts that I own that have like 80s music, 1990s music. Some of them even have music from the 70s. Love 70s music, love 80s music, love music from the 90s, love it. And usually music is so very entertaining on a lot of videos that I actually own, and I just love it. Holds my interest. It keeps me engaged. The engagement is fantastic. This video was an absolute bust. The music was unbelievably horrible. I'm not kidding you. It was like, gosh, how can I describe it? It's probably like grocery store music. Probably grocery store music they played like in the late 70s, early 80s. I don't know. I wasn't around or born back then, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that it would be like early grocery store music a long time ago. So boring, The music actually almost put me to sleep, actually. I mean, it was just so boring. No catchy tunes, no catchy beat. There was no beat to jump on. There was nothing to actually keep your physical timing or anything like that. When I'm doing workouts, I love a beat. I love to catch on and just cling on to the beat, move with the beat, get my body in sync, in rhythm with the beat. And that way, once you keep the beat, you don't lose pattern of your movements. You can actually keep up with the instructor. You can keep up with the music and the fluidity, and it just flows along. But there was no music to do that with on this video. Absolutely hate this video. So I have gone online, and I've recently purchased a couple of the other Jane Fondas that have been released in January 2015. I'm going to give those a try, but I hate this one. I don't know. I'm going to like give it away. I'm going to donate it. I'm going to let somebody else use it. I'm going to do something with it, but I'm never going to do this workout again. It's boring. The music is grocery store music. It sucks so badly. The movements are repetitive and they're kind of odd and off and wonky. She kind of chicken flaps her arms around a little bit, does a couple grapevines. The video is very grainy. It hasn't been restored in any way, but I could have got past the bad filming, you know, the bad film quality. I could have got past that. The workout's just terrible. It did not really work up a sweat. It was very bumfuzzled and all over the place. I just can tell you this is a stinky product. I will put in the down bar below how much I paid for it. I love you guys so very much. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to give me a like. I love you so much. As always, subscribe. Bye now.